What's going on, podcast people? It's the DD Podcast, which stands for
Damn Near Everything.
I'm NK Rudy, lead the friend group.
Nope.
Main character, number one in your book. I'm here with my friends, Cole Jamar. Well, Batiman Jamar, say what's up.
Who?
Batiman Jamar, say what's up, man. We got
That's
Josh
not
on the
me,
camera.
yo. That's not me. Ooh,
That's rough.
that's not me, man.
You got Batiman Josh behind the camera.
Nah.
Say what's good, Josh.
Yeah.
Say what's good, Josh.
You're crazy.
You're not gonna say what's good?
no. Jamar, how you doing?
I'm good, Josh.
I'm doing good too, Josh.
Never mind him.
Yeah.
Never mind him.
We out here on a good Tuesday evening, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I know y'all wondering, like, something look different. Something is different.
Yeah.
The setup is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
It's different
changed
for
up
sure.
the living room. It's a new look. I had the old setup for the whole time I've been here, for years, and I was like, let me try something different. Let me try it out. So now the living room is smaller. The airflow is a lot better though. Before the couch was blocking the air conditioner, so it'll get cold in here, but not as cold. You couldn't really feel it. But now that it's not in front of the air conditioner, you can definitely feel that. It's a big difference. This is day 3 since I made the change, and I'm seeing how I feel about it, and we'll go from there. But podcast, this is the first time recording with the living room looking how it is now, and it's different. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this look. We gotta see what it looks like editing like shorts and stuff too. Like, who knows? Something new.
Yeah, who knows? What's so funny, Josh?
Why'd you? Who knows? Then you just looked at him. And
Yeah, like, who knows? Like,
just a mean pause right in the middle of it.
Right. But yeah, no, you go.
To be honest, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
You good. You see Naeem wearing a Lakers hat, and I like his hat, man. It's
It's a hat. Like, y'all seen you wear hats multiple times.
yeah.
I wear that White Sox hat all the time. I'm not a White Sox fan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he brought it up to me like, oh, you got a Lakers hat on. Like, nigga, it's a fucking hat.
Cause I fuck with the hat.
I
You
just,
know what I mean?
for my black listeners, I'll definitely say my African Americans ones. The ones who came over here from the transatlantic slave trade. Those type of black people, like Black Americans. When have we as a people worn like baseball caps or any type of hats for the team? Most black people and Black Americans wear it for the colors or the style of the hat. And this is fact. I don't buy a hat for the team. I buy, like, to support the team. I buy because it's a nice hat. It's a nice color. I'm getting that. So I ain't get it because I'm a Lakers fan. No, I'm not a Lakers fan. This was on sale, so they had a sale. It was like 3 for $65 or something like that. And so I'm like, that's less than 20 a hat. No, it's a little over 20 a hat, which is good. Cause I be seeing hats for like 35 plus. I'm like, I'm not paying 35 for a hat, to be honest. So this was a good deal that they had. I got this one. I got a camo Thunder hat. And the other one was a San Diego Padres hat. But they all had like a nice design to it. So this hat, there was multiple teams in this style. But there was only like a few of them on sale. And this was one of the ones that were on sale. The other ones, I really didn't like how it looked with the fire on it. So I think the Lakers one did look the best. So I'm like, okay, I'll get that one because it looks the best in this style. The Thunder one, there was a lot of other teams, Bulls, stuff like that. And then I'm like, the Thunder actually looked nice to me. So I'm like, I'll get the Thunder one. And then the San Diego Padres is a brown one, but it has like trees on it, like palm trees on it. I'm like, well, that looks nice. And there was multiple teams too. I think they had like a Miami Dolphins one too. But I'm like, that San Diego Padres one is nice, so I got that one. And so I went to but this is my process of upgrading my wardrobe. I really haven't upgraded my wardrobe in a minute, because I just haven't. And like, one, I was also putting on more weight at the time, and so I had moved up a clothing size, and I didn't really want to buy more clothes because in my head I'm thinking I'm probably going to go up another clothing size, which I did. And so now most of my stuff is like kind of like tight, and I'm like, I can't wear it anymore. So now I've been cleaning out my closets, my drawers, to try to sell stuff. You know, people buy used clothes, so I'll be selling on like the Pop, eBay, Mercari. So I just actually, just as I walked in here, I sold a jersey, $80. This is a Cristiano Ronaldo jersey I never wore, and so sold that for like $80. So I'm like, yeah, there goes one. So even my jersey collection, y'all know I collect jerseys, but I did a lot of my collecting when, like, before I even like really hit the gym. So all those are like 2 sizes too small.
Yeah.
And so I gotta go through all those and sell them, even my football and basketball jerseys. But now I want to buy more jerseys, but I know what I want to buy. So for those who don't know, Nike is a producer. Well, they're the sponsor, or I'll say it's producer of NFL jerseys. But Fanatics makes them. All those jerseys is trash.
Yeah.
I like Nike, I like the sponsor, I like the stuff they make, their shoes. But when it comes to jerseys, like for fans to wear, I don't like them. Which is why when I'm going to buy my jerseys, which is like from eBay or wherever else, I'm buying the Reebok jerseys only, because it's like that actual like jersey, like you know how we used to be on the June Colonials and the jerseys were. It's something similar to that, or like the pennies we used to wear for practice jerseys or whatever. It's something similar to that, and I don't want the Nike ones. The Nike ones is like, they don't look good on when you wear them as a fan. I don't like them, so that's why I'm gonna be buying like all the Reebok ones. So like any jerseys I have now that aren't Reebok, I'm selling them. I remember the first time I did it was for the Deshaun Jackson jersey I had. I remember I had a Nike one, and then I just didn't like it like that. So then I saw a Reebok one, and it was stitched to on eBay. I bought that shit. I'm like, it feels way better. It's more loose. Like, you can move better in it. So, all my Nike ones, I gotta get rid of. I gotta sell them.
Would you hang them up on the wall? Like, do they look good if you hang them up on the wall?
They would, but I don't have the facilities for that.
Yeah. Would you do that?
If I had like my own place and I had a nice, I would definitely do that. But I don't have all of them just hanging up in my closet. Yeah. So, the only shit I got hanging on my wall, I got 3 posters hanging on my wall. Actually, no, I got 4. I got a Itachi and Kisame one when they went to the Hidden Leaf Village. I got a 2K18 poster that came in. They used to come in the games in the cases. I got and it's Shaq. I have a Shaq on it. Then I have a LeBron 2K19 one. Then I have the GTA map, GTA 5 map. Those are just hanging on my wall. Okay. I do have like 2 more Naruto ones that aren't hanging up because I don't really got the space. But once I get, I still have them, and I'm going to get them hung up at some point. But those are everything I got hung in my room. I don't got no room for no jerseys to be hung up and stuff like that. I just want to wear my jersey. And the jerseys I want, I can get them cheap, like $25, maybe $30 off eBay. So it's just like buying a shirt, really. And so that's what I'm doing. So like when I'm selling all my stuff, I'm just really buying it over with my clothes again. I mean the money I made for my clothes, my old clothes.
With the jerseys that you would hang up, would you rotate them or would you just keep the same jersey up like all year round?
If I'm rotating them, that means I would have to have certain ones in the case already. Yeah. Because I wouldn't want to take them out of the case and then put another one in the case. I'm not really trying to do that. And if the ones I would have in the case would be the ones I'm really not wearing. Yeah. If I had something in the case, it would probably be something that was signed, by somebody. Yeah. So.
Okay. And then for the GTA map, are you gonna get a GTA 6 map?
I don't know how they're gonna do because I have a digital PS5. Yeah. I'm not buying a physical case. Maybe somebody's selling the map on eBay.
Josh said he'll get you it for your birthday.
Oh, he will?
Yeah.
The map?
Yeah, you gonna get him a map for your birthday?
I'll get him a map.
Yeah.
Why you wipe your nose when you said that? You know when niggas wipe their nose when they say something, that mean they lying.
No.
Yes, we literally get on Jamar on that for all the time.
But I'm not lying. I'm not Jamar.
You see how your voice got higher too?
What got higher?
Your voice.
It didn't get higher.
Oh yeah.
Stay the same.
And then when niggas say your voice get higher, it starts speaking lower. Yeah. Yes. Damn, Josh.
It's the same thing. Wow.
And now he trying to go back higher to see like, nah, it wasn't going low.
Okay, well, look.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, yeah. So what? You a medium now?
Don't do that.
You just hit large.
Yeah. Actually, I've had a lot of large clothes already.
Yeah.
Like literally, I have literally most of my shirts are already large.
Some oversized tees.
No, they're large.
Yeah,
They're really
oversized.
large.
Yeah, oversized.
They're not oversized. They fit me. Like the shirt I have on is a large too. But like most of my hoodies, I remember I was trying a hoodie on the other day, and that shit was like tight on my arms. I'm like, I was low key sick because I'm like, bro, shit. Like it's not just this hoodie; it's gonna be other hoodies too. And like that means I gotta buy more. But thankfully, it's like not hoodie season. Even though I have a hoodie on right now because it was raining today, but it's not hoodie season, so I don't have to buy more hoodies right now. But I know by the time it comes to that season, I have to buy some more, man, which is unfortunate. Even some of my pants was like tight around my waist. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to have to go through buying more pants and stuff again, but I got to. This is why I didn't buy a lot of clothes when, like, I was like in that medium range. But now I could really buy what I want to. Cause I don't know how much more I'm gonna go up in size again. Like right now, I'm sitting at like a light heavy 225.
So you were
That's
like,
because I was a medium
large?
solid
I thought he
before.
was going to change.
I was
and say he
a
was
medium
like
solid before, so now I'm a
180 or something.
light heavy 225 right now.
So you wear a large.
You're asking me how much? Yeah, I wear a large right now. Yeah. So I was a medium solid in a 225. Now I'm a light heavy 225.
No. Okay. No.
But y'all should be congratulating me because like we moving up. Like I'm not a medium solid anymore. Like
You know what? Congrats.
thank you, man. That's all. Like,
Congrats.
that's all you niggas have to say. Like
I
congrats.
don't
on moving up.
understand it, but congrats.
You know, sometimes things are not meant to be understood. You know, you just say, like you said, all right, and move on.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. So I had a similar instance where just jeans in general, for the longest I'm like, yo, these jeans won't fit. So I was like, all right, I gotta get bigger jeans. Then I got the bigger jeans, and now
They look funny.
huh?
They look
Well,
funny.
they don't fit because he gaining weight.
I was gaining weight, but then it's like started losing weight and it was getting better. But another thing, I started running. I mentioned that last time on the podcast. Right? I started running, and I'm finally seeing some improvements when I play basketball and everything. So as I was playing, I'm like, yo, I'm not as tired as usual. Yo, this shit feels amazing, and it's just like small wins just keeps you going. Just keeps you going when you grinding like that. So I gotta keep going, but I couldn't do too much because my hammy started acting up again. I'm like, damn, bro, like what the hell is going on? I've been doing my stretches, been doing like leg curls and everything, but I was running like like in a 7-day span. I was running like 3 days, but then I also had like flag and football in there. I messed up flag and football, flag and basketball in there as well. So I think I was overdoing it. So I cut back on the running.
But what is your diet like?
My diet, I have to stay under, I think it's 1,800. Let me see.
So
Yeah, 1,879 calories is what I can eat in a day, and I've been trying to stay under that. For the most part, I do it 6 days out of the week. I've been good. I have to continue being good because every time, right now I'm at, well, this morning I was 210, and every time I'm at that 210 mark, that's where I'll be like, all right, I can chill for a little bit. Like I can go over my calories, or I can have this pizza, I can have this, that, and the third. Then I go right back up to that 215, and then it takes longer to lose all that weight again. So as long as I continue being good, I can get past this 210 mark and then be good, you know? Be good, yeah.
So, like, I'll say, like, I mean, I don't gotta do that diet stuff like you doing. Thank God. You know, I stay consistent to my diet and move accordingly.
Yeah.
Cause like my diet is not to. I'm not maintaining mine right now. I'm really still just gaining weight. So that's what I'm doing. But you know, when I be in the gym, like I know big body like Chevy type shit for me. But when I feel like when I work out, or when I'm just looking at myself in the mirror sometimes, like I still see like who I was before. Like when I first started going to the gym, like I was like a very light, like featherweight 225. Like it was a big difference. And I had my
225.
I have my progression pictures of too. But like I still see that when I look in the mirror. Like damn, so like that's why I'm like I gotta keep going. So I feel like I get where I'm at. Like I feel like my forearms, like around my wrist area, I feel like it's light, not big. Like when I put up against somebody else, like I feel like it's not big, but like at the same time it is, because I can see the difference. Like I can see the difference in the mirror, but I still see myself as who I was before. Like that same kid who couldn't bench the bar. Yeah. Fresh going into freshman year, 45 pounds. Like that's something how I still see in the mirror. But I know that I've come a long way. Got out the mud.
Yeah. You got to.
Yeah. Like we like, to be honest, like I was at the gym the other day and I was doing like a workout with somebody else, and like they was like, oh, let's do like some pull-ups and some like push-ups. Now I don't, to be honest, when I'm at the gym I don't really be doing push-ups, and the pulls we were doing were the ones like this, not like this, with like the biceps. So I was like, I'm like, yeah, I don't even know how many I'm about to do, to be honest, because I'm like, I don't do these at all. Busting them out though, easily. I'm like, damn, that's enough. I'm like, like shit. They was like, oh, so you do it? I'm like, no, I'm like, I don't. Like it was just like, I'm just like that, I guess now. So be in the gym, man. Be in the gym.
Okay, you can do some. Jamar, can you do pull-ups?
Yeah.
That was, you said yeah with a question mark at the end. You said yeah.
Because it was like, yeah, but how many we talking?
Can you do 10? Like can you do one set of 10?
Nah.
You can't?
You really
one
can't?
set?
Nah.
How?
Yeah, I'm heavy.
You had?
Yeah.
Josh could do them?
I could
Josh
do 10.
weigh more than
You
you?
do 10?
Yeah.
I weigh more than you too. Like,
you don't weigh more than me.
225?
You don't weigh 225.
Bro, I'm a light heavy
bro.
225, bro.
Alright. But nah, I probably get
6
on a good
7.
day.
But I was doing reps at him too. I was doing reps at 10. I did 3.
No, I gotta work on it.
No, I ain't doing that.
You can't do 3 reps at 10?
No.
I mean 3 sets of 10? Really?
No.
This is surprising information to me.
I go to 10 to 8 to 6, and that's it.
That sounds right. I mean, I do that on some like some other shit. Like I could do 3 sets of 10. What about push-ups?
In a row?
Yeah.
How many can I do in a row?
Yeah, how many in a row?
55.
55. I don't know how many I could do in a row. I've never done them in a row.
It's been a while.
But I know I could do 20.
Yeah.
I know I could do 20.
I could do 20. I know I could do 30, but usually like 30 is like the max I'll do before I like just stop. But I haven't tried to go further than that. But yeah. Well,
Type shit.
word.
What you got?
Alright, let's get into these. Since we was talking about Lakers, let's talk NBA. Thunder.
Thunder in 6.
You did say that. You said that the last series. You was right.
Yeah, I said Thunder in 5 last series, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Wolves.
outcome of the series was, you said whatever it was, and
The
you was
Wolves, I
right.
said Thunder in 5.
Yeah. And this time you say Thunder in 6.
Mhm.
I asked you. I was like, "Yo, what is it going to be?" And you said 6. Then I asked you, "How many free throws is SGA going to have in the series?" He said, "Nigga, I'm not answering that."
I said, I don't know, man. Like, nigga asked me how many free throws he took. I'm like, I don't fucking know, bro.
The reason why I brought it up is because, I was at work and everybody was trying to guess the series. Everybody said it was 4 of us. We all said the Thunder. Some said 4. One said 4. One said 5. And then 2 people said in 6. And then we said the tiebreaker was how many free throw attempts SGA is going to have. I said 54. Someone else said 40. Someone else said 49, I think it was, or 45. And then the last person said 69. But he's expecting the game to go to 6.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, That's a lot of fucking free throws. And game 1, he only had 8 attempts at the free throw line. I was like, oh yeah, you're cooked. But game 2, he had 12. So right now he's sitting at 20. Mine is still looking good because I said 54.
Yeah.
You know, if he continues getting like 10 or 9 a game, and then like we'll be solid. You know, with some ups and downs, and we'll be good. So that's why I asked you, just to see if you can weigh in. But
I was
like,
mad when
fuck
they
it.
lost that first game, bro, on that buzzer beater. I was sick.
My
I just saw that shit. I'm
goodness.
just like, because like they just went on a run. Like
Yeah.
everybody goes on a run. It's like
Yeah.
you don't want them to go on a run at the end of the game, bro. When I say niggas is blowing my phone up, bro, after like niggas just text me that don't even be texting me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the niggas? What the hell he burying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like relax, like relax.
Yeah.
And you know what I was. Like, it wasn't even those. Like, I know niggas be doing that. They be adding me in a group chat and shit like that, mention me, all that shit. Niggas ain't say shit though when we won though.
Yeah.
They ain't do none of that shit. But you know what got me like it was like I was confused. This nigga Free is gonna send me something about the Thunder. Mind you,
Yeah.
we don't talk about basketball at all. Me and him. But like the most basketball we'll talk about is 2K because we used to play 2K together.
Yeah.
Or we'll talk about how bad it might have fallen. But we haven't talked basketball all year.
Yeah.
So he sent me that shit. And so I'm gonna let y'all listen to the voice message that I sent him because I was so confused. I'm like, nigga, why is you sending me this? Like,
Yeah.
that's how much niggas be hating, bro. Like,
Yeah.
niggas don't want to see you happy. They want to see you down, bro. I'm like, this is nasty works, bro. So I'm gonna play the shit he sent to me. The shit he sent to me was saying that Halliburton has struck OKC. That's because niggas are saying
Yeah.
Halliburton's a Halliburton. So this is a voice message I sent to Free.
I don't know why you're sending me this. You don't even watch basketball, so I don't understand why you're sending me this.
And then, so he said, I do though. And so this is my response.
We've never talked about basketball outside of 2K. I've never talked to you about the NBA the whole year. Yet you are sending me this. I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. I'm confused. Like, niggas is sending me this. Niggas don't send me nothing when they win. But as soon as we lost,
Yeah.
I got niggas who don't talk about basketball knowing me, sending me shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. That's how I know they niggas don't like to see you rejoice. They don't want to see you none of that. They want to see you down bad. Just like how like Jamal was saying, like, nah, we can't have OKC win the
Yeah,
same as me. Niggas do not want to see you winning in life, bro. That shit. They don't want to see you happy, Josh.
Like you
Oh, I did,
personally?
I did.
Yeah, it's just me personally. Niggas don't want to see me
Your
happy.
teams?
I did.
Like
I did.
Yeah. I want to see you succeed. Like I want to see like NK Rudy won and shit
OKC
like
winning
that.
is me succeeding.
Nah.
Yes, cause I look at. I'm part of the organization. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, bro.
That's different, yo. That's different.
No, that's supporting me. Look at. If you want to support me, you root for OKC. That's support. You want to see me happy. Yeah.
With the OKC, I
No.
mean, yeah.
Like I said, I rooted for the Lakers in the finals. I rooted for the Eagles twice.
Yeah.
No, 3 times.
Yeah.
I rooted 3 times.
That's why I was fine. I'm fine with the OKC winning.
I root for your Lakers, man. But the love can't be reciprocated. That shit nasty works, man.
It's
That's nasty works.
look. Then you gonna talk about OKC, and then naturally you're gonna talk down on the Lakers if your team is winning like that. Like let both of them, let 2 of your teams win, and none of my teams win shit. You gonna let me hear about it?
Yes, I'm gonna let you hear, but I'm not saying shit about the Lakers. I'm saying shit about like, damn, you ain't never seen this, Jamar. Like that's what I would say.
See,
You ain't never seen this.
You
Shit,
see?
I ain't never seen it either. But I'm hoping to see it. So we can both experience. So you can experience it with me. Like, damn, that shit is tough. I need that 1 year too.
You can experience it through him. There you go.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
like that.
Man, look, I'm still hurt from fantasy. To be honest, I don't want to see nobody happy.
I mean, okay.
Like every few weeks, I'm like, damn, bro. If I just started Reek, or if I just started one of these running backs, and I'm not in a good place mentally for that, bro.
To support
So
somebody.
I can't. How am I gonna show you love? I can't even show myself love right now, man. Yeah, so until my team start doing good, somebody can bring me a championship, whether it's my fantasy team, the Giants, or the Lakers. Fuck everybody.
It's gonna be like that forever. Then.
Yeah, fuck everybody until then, bruh. Ain't no way.
It's gonna be like that for a while.
And look it. Speaking on fantasy too, y'all saw what I sent the other day. Niggas asked me in the chat, yo, where the next video at? And we had this conversation. I said, niggas is not checking for Jamar's predictions. I'm like, niggas is checking for the messenger and power rankings and shit like that. So ain't no power rankings dropped this year, but we been dropping the
rankings.
Yeah, what's it called though?
The tier list.
Tier list, yes, the tier list rankings. Niggas in the chat asking, yo, where the next one at? So I text yo, I'm like, see, this is shit I'm talking about. Niggas is not checking for Jamar. Niggas is checking for the messenger, bro. That's what I be talking about, bro. Niggas can't wait to see the next one, bro.
Look,
niggas is anticipating, foaming at the fucking mouth.
I've been saying that, like, the records can't compete with the power rankings because the power rankings and all these stuff it happens more frequently.
It's established. It's an established thing.
You know what I mean? And then, people are not expecting it, but when they prove it wrong, they gonna hit me up and let me hear about it. And that's what I'm saying.
At the end of last season, was niggas hitting you up? I'm like, yeah, your prediction was wrong.
Yes.
Really?
And the season before that, when I missed the playoffs, niggas said I'm worried about their season more than about
niggas didn't say that. Niggas didn't say that.
Yeah. So they do hold me accountable to it, and it doesn't have to be the best thing in the world, but it's good for the league that they're not only coming for you, but they'll come for me, and it gets the league.
They ain't coming for me.
Well, the messenger, the commissioner, they're going for the messenger.
Okay, so they're going for them or something. Cause they ain't coming for me.
Oh
that's something they not doing. They can come for you, not for me, bro.
All right, bro.
There's something they not doing over here.
But that's how I see it, man. And fantasy around the corner.
I know, bro. Shit, getting ready. I got some shit I want to go over with you for fantasy too.
Okay.
In terms of like the actual league. But yeah, we getting ready for the upcoming season, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. BTA, that's what's expected.
Okay.
Out of the antagonists and the organization.
Okay.
Antagonizers.
Okay.
A lot of shit coming, man, that we were supposed to do last season that we're gonna do this season.
Yeah.
For the team wise, organization wise.
Okay.
And yeah, then I don't think we ever talked about it, but like you had your a change in your name, your team.
Oh, you changed your name?
Yeah.
To the Buffalo Soldiers.
Yeah.
Buffalo Soldiers. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Josh, like J-A-H.
Yeah, Soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just letting you know.
Yeah, you see the way Josh looking at you. Trust me, I'm not a fan of it either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
fine.
know. It's not my team.
You don't pick good names.
That's what I say, yo. That's what I
fine.
said.
That's fine.
It's not
But
fun.
it's his team. If you want to rock with it,
Yeah.
that's cool. But yeah,
That's fine.
but like it's not really intimidating. But I guess it don't have to be intimidating.
Yeah.
The logo was very questionable too. I'm glad we got to at least
gotta
make it
see
look
it.
better. I helped him fix it up because he.
I want to see the original.
You want to see the original?
Yeah, I want to see the OG one.
What do you mean?
Original one.
Of like the picture, because you said
NFC Beast?
No, of the Buffalo Soldier, the first one I sent you.
the first one,
And then
bro, Josh. Okay, so he sent me a first one, but he changed it, and then
Yeah.
the second one, I just helped him edit it to make it
Okay.
clear because it was like kind of unclear. But the first one he sent, I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro.
yeah,
Jamar, show me.
I'm about to show you right now.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm about to bring it up.
So I use AI to create the picture, so it
Which is
wasn't
fine. I
perfect.
have no problem.
It
with
wasn't
it.
perfect, so that's really how it was.
But it was some nonsense.
And
And then
I waited last minute, so I was like, all right, fuck it, this is good enough. And then I sent that shit over.
So what's the name?
Buffalo
Soldier.
Soldiers.
Spell it. Go ahead.
SOULJAH.
Soldier boy up in there. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, I'm about to send you in into the group chat so you can see right there. The first one he sent me.
I like. No, I don't like it.
You didn't even see it yet.
No, the name.
Oh.
I don't like the name.
All right, that's the first one he sent me. I'm gonna send you the one that the edited one, I guess. And then I'm gonna send you the one that I helped him like just clean up on, so it will be an actual logo instead.
Okay.
And then that's the last one. So you have all 3 photos. The last photo is the one I edited for him to make it like actually better.
A little neater. Yeah. Okay, the first one.
Was some bullshit. The first one was some bullshit. I was like, hey,
just what
no
you think about
fucking
the
way.
first one.
But look at the hands, Josh.
He got 2 fists.
On both
one
hands.
hand.
Yeah, that's that AI shit, bro. Yeah.
Hey,
I would say the second one did look better though. It was
No.
more look like a logo.
And then what's on his chest?
A star that a horny star? I don't know. The way look at the top of the star.
Look like shit.
It's like a horn. A horny star.
Yo, this dude. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
So that's my team name.
You want to explain the reason for that?
Yeah, I wanted a name that had something to do based off of my name. So I know a lot of team has Jamar's name was Neighbors Know My Name because he had a player. He had Malik Neighbors. Did he actually have him on his team or no? He just named his team.
So that was his fantasy app name, but his team name was Jamar1.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of weird. Yeah.
But just things like that, just like how some people base their team names off of players that they had. And I was like, instead of
that's outdated.
doing that for the players that you have on your team, like I used to be Alvin and the Chipmunks for Alvin Kamara. Yeah. Or the Brady Bunch.
And there was one also that you did last year. Gum Deep DK. That was bro. It was Gum Deep DK, but a DK
That's
like for DK
crazy.
Metcalf with a dick. And I was literally watching an episode back. 'Cause I was looking for a clip, and I'm like, yeah, that shit was terrible. We talked about it too. That shit was terrible, bro.
That's you thought of that?
Yeah.
And went through with it too. Yeah. Yeah.
You should have kept that name. Go ahead, keep that name.
Yeah. That
And
nigga
after
was-
I beat your team,
biggest nigga, hey, bro, I would never want to lose to him because he would have been like, yeah, you just got deep dick, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't lose to Jamar in that league.
yo,
That's funny.
yeah, that's
that was funny,
right?
Nah, if you sent me
That
that, bro,
one
you
was
would have got
funny.
blocked.
That's
You would have
funny.
got blocked, bro, for that.
Yo, yeah.
You know what? Okay. All right.
All right. So I wanted to do something with my name, and I was thinking like, I thought of Soldier Boy. I was like, okay, and then I knew the song Buffalo Soldier. So I was like, there you go.
Soldier Boy?
Nobody called me Soldier Boy, but how he spelled Soldier.
He like the job.
But you said you wanted to do
for
something like for
Jamar.
you though.
Yeah, and the Ja in Soldier
For Jamar.
and Soldier Boy, I copied it like how the spelling was there, and then in Buffalo, it's just because
I don't know why he put Buffalo.
The song. Yeah. That's okay. I don't have to like it. It's my team name.
You right.
Yeah.
You right.
As long as I
You
like it,
definitely
that's all
did put a
good.
lot of thinking into that.
Yeah.
It was thinking. I don't know if it was good thinking, but it was thinking. So I give you props for thinking.
Yeah. I like it.
We know.
Yeah, we know. You said it multiple times. We know.
Yeah.
You trying to convince us that you like it?
No, because it's trying to sound like I don't know where you guys are going with.
I'm
I
not
don't
going
know.
anywhere with your name. I'm
It
just
sounds like
saying.
you're
Like,
trying to convince me that you like it.
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
you changing it next year?
No, I'm keeping this name. The logo
What's
as
what, I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what's the Buffalo part? Just for the song?
yeah.
Okay.
What was I about to say? Yeah, so the name will stay the same. The logo might change throughout the years as AI gets better at creating pictures.
Yeah.
And if I see something I like, I'll just change it from there. But I plan on keeping this name
I don't know. That name was funny. The other one before was funny.
The Gum Gum one.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's logo in the league outside of like Justin, Jamar one, Markel. Actually, Markel's I don't know how Markel got his logo. But it looked like some generic shit where you like type in something like that. And my logo, I think, are all not AI, but which is fine. Like AI is it's nice. It's just for a fantasy team. Like my logo is the logo from not the logo. It's a
Full Metal
Alchemist. Yeah, it's what was his name? Pride. Is it Pride?
Yeah,
No, it's not Pride.
I believe it. Yeah.
It is Pride? Yeah, it was Pride. That Pride is a little kid, and that was like part that was part of like the flask in the bottle. Really, that's what it was, or something in the flask. The genie in the flask. What was it called? It was something like that. It was something in the flask, and then but it was really multiple photos I put together. So I got the eye, and then the mouth. I really had to like. I actually did edit the mouth to make it like straight and shit like that too, and then I made it my logo. So I changed the coloring around a bit too because it wasn't like red enough. So I'm like it made to make it look good. So that's how I got the antagonist one. I remember when the antagonist dropped to the video and niggas like, oh, what's going on? I was like, oh yeah, that shit was so tough. That shit was so tough. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. I can't wait for the league this year, man. Just for the antics and shit like that. New people, new experiences. It's gonna be a good time.
No, yeah. Hearing you say that made me reminded me because I wanted to say this for the conversation prior that this is why you gotta hype yourself up because everybody's gonna be hating. So
niggas always
if
hate.
everybody's hating, you need to be your biggest fan and hype yourself up. Because if not,
You saying about me or in general?
in general?
Okay.
Because if not, nobody's gonna be rooting for you. You know what I mean? So you really gotta be your biggest fan until
You know what? I'm rooting for you. I wish you the best of luck.
Word.
See, if I win a ring, you win a ring.
We all made the playoffs this year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
That we all made it.
Yeah.
Because there was that gap year where y'all both didn't make it, but I was still in the playoffs. So.
That was rough.
Thanks for bringing that up because
rough.
I was trying to explain something to you while working. So when I was looking at the antagonist's career, right? How I did this was I took everybody's career record to this day and looked at their win percentage. And if it was,
Mind you, we have this information already in the stat sheet.
the career, the career win percentage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was using to get my information off
Are you
of.
talking about career win percentage or head to heads? Are you talking about both?
Career win percentage.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I looked at the career win percentage, I marked them green, right? So all of us have a career win percentage that's over 500, right?
Yeah.
So we would all be green. So if if Naeem played you, I looked at what his record is between you two because
Which
you're
we
in
have
the
that
green.
information also.
Yes, we have that information in. But after going back and forth in the group chat for a little bit, I realized that it was just regular season. And that does play in a factor of that is regular season because I was questioning strength of schedule for the antagonist because of his rivals. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because when I was, like I said, anybody who has a over 500 win percentage, I put green. And anybody under 500, I put red.
Yeah.
Then from there, anybody in green, I looked at Naeem's head-to-head record against that, and my information told me that he was negative against the green. Yeah. Then I looked at the people in red, and he was positive against the people in the green. I did the same for Josh.
Yeah.
Same thing. For me, I was positive against people in the green and people in the red. And Naeem, his rival, or the antagonist, his rival games are against, well, now it's two teams that are in the red and one team that's exactly 500. I think his career record is like, 14-14, I believe it is. So, like, that makes me think that the antagonist has an easy schedule, which is why could be a reason why he's making the playoffs is because he's playing three teams that are on the shittier side all time to get two times out of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's debunk this
Yeah.
because it's not going to go unchecked. So he's talking right now. The antagonist rivals are Sakai,
Yeah.
Zay, and Lopez.
Yeah.
Lopez has been his rival since year one.
Yeah.
In year two was really when rivals got introduced.
Yeah.
But year one they did play Lopez and was really commissioned at the time played against each other twice, and they split I believe that year. And then year two Sakai was there for the first time when we had rivals, but that was it. Sakai Naeem didn't have Sakai as a rival again because Emmett took that spot.
Yeah.
And then Emmett had a positive win record against him. So by year three, it was Lopez still because that's a rival. What's his name?
Zakai?
No, Emmett.
Oh.
Emmett and Zay. That's what it was last year in year. Is this no year 4? That's what it was in year 4. Year 3, it was Lopez, Emmett, and I think it was no.
Who?
Who was the third person for the rival?
I thought Emmett replaced Zakai.
He did, but year
Isaiah.
No. As you talking about the new Isaiah?
Yeah.
No, Isaiah just got introduced as his rival last year. Isaiah was his first time having Naeem as a rival last year. In year 3, it was. In year 3, who the fuck was it? It was Emmett.
Yeah.
Lopez. Was it you, Josh? No, I think Josh.
I just
'Cause I
remember
know
going 9-5.
The second year it
Or
was
5-9.
The second year. No, the first in 2022, my rivals were you, Lopez, and Jamal and Josh. Yes.
Yeah.
You were my rival the first year. The first year had rivals. Yes, you were my rival, and I think we split that year. Let me just go double check real quick. That was 2022.
It
Was
was
the
probably
first.
me.
Huh?
I think it was me.
It what you were in 2022. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Let me just double check this real quick.
That's 5-9. Yeah. Probably.
No, 2022 you made the playoffs. Remember?
No, the year after. I'm talking about.
Yes, Jamar, you were my rival in 2022. You lost to me in the first half, but you won the second half. So we split that year, and then Josh was my other rival, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. No.
No.
Who was it? I won my first 3. I won my first 4. Okay, so Jamar, I played 3-3, 177 to 94 was. Who was it? Oh, Sakai. That was the first year.
Okay.
Sakai and then Lopez. So Sakai, Lopez, and Jamar were my rivals in year 1 when they had the rivals, and then year 2. Let me bring this up. It was Lopez because it's always week 1 Lopez.
Yeah.
Then it was Josh. So that was my first year with Josh.
Okay.
And then the last one was Emmett, right? Yes,
Yeah.
Emmett. And then last year it was Zay, Lopez, and Emmett.
Okay.
And now was this year it's Sakai, Lopez, and third person. Isaiah, yeah. So it wasn't like my rivals were really getting switched up every year. It was really based on the shit talking was why Emmett was introduced. Sakai wasn't really a shit talker, and so I wanted to go against the niggas who was talking shit to me. So and Lopez was always talking shit. Emmett was talking shit, and Zay was talking shit, which is like that year 3. Those are the niggas who was talking shit. You weren't talking shit to me like that. Like Devontae was one of your rivals, but it was really Josh and Raekwon that was on your ass, bro, talking shit to you. So that's why you got them, and that's why I still stay, because them niggas is still talking shit to you. Literally. When the season ain't even going, them niggas is still talking shit to you. So I'm like,
I don't say much.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
your rival, I think you got probably the best. You shouldn't even want to lose your rivals, bro.
I don't.
You should want to keep those. You was talking about switching like 2 episodes ago.
Nah.
You saying that Josh, you shouldn't have had Josh as a rival.
Nah. I said.
He was saying that, yo.
Nah, I didn't say that. I was saying that you should have Josh as a rival.
Oh,
I wasn't ducking none of. Yeah.
But Josh was talking shit to me like that.
No, he
No,
does.
he's saying that because
He really just wants
I was whooping ass. That's why.
because
Yeah.
you have a positive win rate. He doesn't want if for shit talking reason. He just
No.
wants me to go against you because you have a positive win record against me. That's
nah,
literally it.
nah, because you gotta remember, he was saying whatever your record was, like 5-2 or how whatever the record was against the head-to-head record you guys had against each other. He kept bringing that up.
It wasn't a 5-2 at the time, bro.
It was whatever. Like
It was
I don't
4-0
know.
at the time.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny
I was
that. But
undefeated.
Yeah. Either way, he was winning the head-to-head, and he kept dropping whatever the record was. That's why I'm like, yo, y'all gotta play each other. Y'all gotta play each other. And then he went to saying, "Oh, I hope the antagonists win." Then he was,
when he said that, that was his 5-9 season. He was saying that shit though.
I did. It was rough.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
But I never saw Josh as a threat to me though. It wasn't like I never saw
Vice
like,
versa.
as a threat. And that's
vice
fine. If you
versa.
feel that way, that's fine. Like, I don't
But-
care. But he wasn't talking shit. Like niggas wasn't in the chat calling me pussy. That's what he wasn't doing that.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like,
He wasn't doing that.
I just keep the score.
He
That's
wasn't.
it.
Niggas wasn't calling me a cheater.
yeah.
I had
only thing
niggas
I
call
did-
me cheaters. I had niggas call me pussy, but it was crazy.
The
That's the
only
shit
I did
that I
was
need to
send-
go against.
I sent the. What did I send to you? I sent in the group chat.
And the one
It's
time
something
he
from
did,
Attack on Titan. It was like I can't be beat.
Okay.
the one time I did check him though was that week when I think I started off 0-3. I ended up winning that week against Zay. I smacked and put belt to ass on him. That was like the biggest win in like league history, or second biggest win in league history. But then he ended up losing that same day. It wasn't to me. I don't know who it was. I don't know. It could have been to you or Raekwon or something like that.
Whoever.
And then Lopez lost to, and Emmett lost too, and these are my biggest haters. And so I'm like, yeah, all y'all niggas lost on the same day, but I thought Christmas came early.
I was never a hater.
That
see?
shit was not, cause he said he the real antagonist, so that was crazy.
Oh.
I had to check. I did. I checked him that. I checked him for that.
I'm the real antagonist.
He got checked for that.
Yeah.
He got checked for that, and he ain't that. It was gonna
Yeah.
keep the rest of the season.
He was the second. He was the first boss. I was the final boss.
Nah. So he got checked for that, and it was in the peep for the rest of the season.
Okay.
So like he stepped over, like he overstepped his boundaries and stuff like that. And he got put in his place, and there was a rest for that.
Oh, wow.
That was his 5-9 season.
That was rough.
It was rough.
There's not much I can say if I'm losing.
And
I'm
it
like,
was fine. So he
whatever.
got his little shit off. He got checked for it, and we moved on from it. But I seemed like, I need to go against Joshua B for now. He learned his lesson from that, so it was cool.
Okay.
But the other
yeah, I lost
niggas
somebody.
was still talking shit. So yeah, he wasn't talking crazy. Niggas was talking crazy to antagonists, bro.
Okay.
Josh ain't never said no cheating allegations.
I just
Niggas ain't say you was
strictly
pussy.
fantasy. I'd be like, I won, and this is how many times I won.
But that's how I was going. But
Okay.
yeah.
Then I was wrong for assuming that, but I do think that's still a good stat to look at, like to
For
see.
you, if that's what you like, if you think it's a good stat for you,
Do you
then
think?
yeah, like if you have a winning record against teams that are 500 right now, that's a stat for you.
I'm talking about for the tier list.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm talking the same shit. That's a good stat. Like
yeah.
If that's what you want to be mentioned, cool. I'm saying like I don't have a problem with that. I'm not a hater. Like
Yeah.
niggas I be hating, but I'm not a hater.
That's
but-
that's the whole point I brought it up is because I was like,
Yeah.
yo, is the messenger taking like suggestions for some stats to look at? And then I brought that up, and then you're like, oh, what's the point of that? And I was like, oh, because
No.
Then
No.
I started thinking of like,
The reason why you were bringing it, I have no problem in mentioning for you. The reason you were saying it was to discredit the antagonist. That's what you were bringing it up, and to
For two
discredit
reasons,
Josh
though.
too. It was actually both to discredit the antagonist and Josh.
but like. I also wanted that stat to be tracked. Like I found that stat interesting, but at the same time, I thought that I could also like attack you guys at the same time.
I mean,
Look, you didn't have to attack us
Yeah,
to
not
build
really.
yourself up. You didn't have to. You could have
you
just said,
had
"Yo, I
to-
got this stat right
I mean-
here, and it's better than everybody else." He was like, "Well, them
Look.
two, they don't got that."
you could do what you want to do.
yeah.
You got no ring, but you know when I win, you win. So I'll give you my first ring.
Josh, so look at Josh. So just say you happen to win again.
Yeah,
Do you want to put Jamar's name on the trophy alongside yours?
yeah,
Say with the help of like
Yeah.
Jamar too.
yeah.
You want to do that too?
I do.
Okay.
I'm serious too. I do.
He with the help of Jamar.
Just make sure it's underneath my name.
Okay. Got you. We can do that. We can make that happen.
Wow.
Okay.
To get your name on the trophy, right? That's what you want.
Look,
your name on the trophy.
Don't do
Look,
that.
I throw a parade outside just for you.
Don't do that.
We can put on a ring too. Shout out to Jamar or some shit like that. Yeah.
Don't do
Exactly.
that. I'm petty.
I want
petty.
that.
Don't do that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I paid you. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, I paid. Yo, he paid me to bench certain players.
I was like, it was free.
I'm gonna say all that shit. He told me who to start, who not to start. He like, yo, I need you to lose this week, and I'll lose that week. Yeah, go ahead,
said
put my
he
name
paid
up
me.
there, and I'm gonna say that. And niggas gonna believe me. My name's on the trophy,
They
on
can
the
believe
ring.
whatever they want to believe.
Okay,
Look.
nah, that shit getting revoked. You know, niggas saying that season don't count. Go ahead, put my name on it. See what's gonna happen.
Look,
Yeah, that nigga be shit, yo. If someone did some shit like that, bro, I'll be dying, bro. Oh
Yeah, don't
my
let me win.
gosh.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Don't let me win.
Don't let me win.
No, don't
Nah.
let me win
No,
for
no,
real.
no.
Don't let me win.
Don't let me get my own. That's what it really is. Do not let me get my own.
I'll
I'm
be
telling you
alright with
now.
that.
No, niggas would not be alright with that
I will. Niggas won't.
because
I will.
You said you petty. What? You met
A
me?
little bit.
Come on. What? Niggas, bro, I'm not letting niggas live down the shit, the allegations that I was receiving, the cheating allegations, the styling allegations, the pussy allegations. Like, oh yeah, I'm letting it fly. Like Chris Moore said, why not let it fly? Niggas ain't gonna hear the end of it. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I'd be happy for you. I'd be like, look at that. He got
I
one.
need my own. I need to be the first person to have the name on the trophy twice. I need that. I need my solo one.
Yeah,
Jamar gonna be on there too.
Well, Jamar already is on it. Not this one, but the other one.
No, this one.
He gonna be on the trophy?
Yeah, courtesy
oh,
of me.
yeah, courtesy of you. Yeah,
Courtesy of
yeah.
me.
Nah.
Oh, I like that.
like
So Josh with courtesy of Jamar.
Yeah.
Right there. I like that one.
I'm not letting that happen.
It don't
I'm
matter.
not letting that happen.
It's what I want on it.
Okay.
So
now,
you just
now
make
you
sure
got
I
hella
don't win.
negativity going your way. I'm gonna wake up every morning like, yo, I hope Josh players do bad this week, please.
Yeah.
Please, yes.
Yeah.
So wait, like, so if you win against Jamar
got to pray on
and your
it.
rivals, you should you should say a win with the courtesy of Jamar with it too, just to let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I like the sound of the trophy. Like Jamar's name is on the trophy because of me.
If one of us win it, Josh, we should have the trophies in like right here.
Yeah.
but we tell him like, yo, you can't touch the trophy.
No, you
yo.
want him to hold it.
No, I don't want him to hold it. He
With
just
the
gotta
white
look at it.
gloves.
He
With
got
the white gloves, though.
He can't even look at it. You just gotta look at it.
No,
you can't touch the
listen.
trophy.
I'm gonna look this way. Like
What I'm
this.
saying is he has to put on the white gloves, right, and hand it to one of us.
To hand it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'ma
That's
drop
a
that
good
shit.
idea also. It's a good idea also.
You gonna
Hell
drop
no.
it?
Yeah.
You a hater for no reason.
There is a reason.
No, I'm trying to uplift you.
Nah. What you mean? There is a reason. Y'all say y'all gonna get
no,
much.
he's saying he trying to show you what
Yeah.
winning is like. So he's trying to bring it close so you can see it. So you
Yeah,
can go
look,
cheaper. You
yeah, I
gotta do
can't
that.
have that.
Then you might win, and I'm like, see, that's because of me.
Yeah.
You won because of me.
I might move.
All right, we can move too.
Nah.
We can move too.
I'm gonna move to like Mexico or something.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Well, the NFL trying to put a team there, right? So hey,
I'll send a
we
picture.
did it too. Shit.
Nah,
Well, look
kid.
it. The only if you going to Mexico, you might it's because you're going to Cancun. You might get shipped up to Cancun by the time that come around. Niggas going to Cancun.
That's bad too.
I'm like, yo, if niggas losing, yo, you enjoy Cancun because
I can't wait, bro. Because
Fantasy.
the trash talking right here is just the beginning,
I'm not trash talking.
bro.
I'm being
It's not-
positive.
That's
I don't think-
disrespectful.
No, it's not trash
What?
talk because I don't think you're trash. So it can't be trash talk. This is just motivation.
I want
for
you to be
everybody.
better.
Oh yeah, it's most
You know
definitely
what? I'm
motivation.
rooting for you.
Cause I'm like, there ain't no way in hell can I let you win. So that means when
rooting for
I'm
you.
picking up on
For
free
him?
agency,
Yeah, I'm rooting for
let
him.
Okay, see, because you don't have to let me win because I'm gonna win regardless. You don't gotta let me do shit. I'm gonna
Listen.
get out the mud.
Well, that would hurt him if I win.
Oh yeah, it will hurt you the most.
It would hurt you.
only because you gonna write my name on the trophy.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why it would hurt me.
That's not a joke either. I'm definitely gonna do it.
Okay, and then I'll do the same. How about that?
Go
And
ahead.
you gonna be hurt.
No, I'm not.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I got a
You gonna be
ring.
hurt, too.
Me and you
I'm
together.
gonna make sure that shit. Oh, actually, I'm not even. Okay.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good season.
Don't let me win, Josh.
It's gonna be like the Green Lantern.
Oh. Okay.
If I win, man. Oh man, yeah. To be honest, I think an antagonist ring would be good for the league. It would be good for the league. Yes, you
It
can't
depends
lie.
on who you are.
That shit would be good for the league, bro.
It depends on who you are. It's gonna
Huh?
depend on the person.
It's my bro. That would be good. Look at talk of the town. We know like who the antagonist is. He's the villain of the league. That's what niggas seen him as since the beginning. Like he can't do nothing right. Everything he do is wrong. So that would be good for the league. That would be good. And the antagonist, the name of the antagonist is on the trophy.
Okay.
Nah, because look, if the one reason that the antagonist is causing all this talk is because he's not winning
Whoa.
like the championship each year, like he's not dominating the league. So if he was dominating the league and winning championships every other year or so, whatnot, then people aren't going to be able to talk trash back to you. They're going to that's going to cut some of the hate back. They won't be like, oh,
If he
yeah, I
wins?
beat you this week. Yeah, if you win in the championship, because look, once you start winning multiple championships, people are not. You can always use the argument. It's regular season. It's regular season. I don't care. Like if someone beat you, it's regular season. Then when that playoffs start and you start winning again, niggas not gonna have much to say.
Well, they can say you cheated.
That's the only thing they got.
He need a 3P. That's what he need.
Then they gonna say you really cheated. That's the only defense.
And that's
A
looking.
3P
And that's
would
what
be
we
nice.
need. We need more of that.
That's
You
the
keep
only
saying
defense.
3P?
I like that.
Josh.
When niggas
Courtesy
say
of Jamal.
cheating, but niggas is getting out the mud. That's why we need more of that. If niggas is calling him cheater, then the league is going fine then. If niggas
Look.
if niggas is sending hate towards the antagonist, that's exactly what's supposed to be going on. Niggas been hating on the antagonist. That's why he was that's like he was created out of hate.
Josh, courtesy of Jamar, part 1, part 2, part 3.
If a nigga 3P, oh man.
Yeah. I'm like, niggas, what are y'all doing? Can't y'all beat this nigga?
It's gonna be rough.
Now, one of y'all can beat this nigga? There's 10 of us.
That was your
love
league.
him.
That was who?
No one three-peated. Like, they got 3 rings. Chris got 3 rings, but
See.
he didn't three-peat.
He was there all the time.
No, it was one. There was.
We already had that discussion. That
Yeah,
was
it
on
was
that
like
team.
3 or 4 people that cycled through.
Yeah. It was Devontae, Lopez, and Christian. Oh, and it was 4, yeah. Nasty works. Nasty
Four.
work. Not
I
look
mean,
at-
you could say the same thing with like LeBron and Steph.
oh, I was about to say, well, our league. I'm like, no, you can't.
No, with LeBron and Steph.
But do y'all think that this would be another year of having different people in the finals in the championship game? Because every
I
year
hope
it's been 2 different people. So you want Jamar one back in there?
No, me.
No, you don't want to see him
I'll get a rematch. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine with
Okay,
that.
I'm looking forward to new people being in the finals again. I just
That's
feel
gonna
like
be
it feels
rough.
like if like it's parody, bro. It's parody.
Jamar, the real Jamar. That's rough.
I would like to see 2 more teams be in the finals.
I need some new.
If I play the Jamar again and he beat me in the finals again,
Guess
You
what?
retiring?
I'm
Time
gonna
to
tell
hang
you,
it
kick
up.
this nigga, bro.
Huh? You gonna what?
I'm gonna say kick this nigga
He said
from the
Jamar
league,
beat him in the
bro.
finals
Wow.
again. He said kick him.
Kick this nigga. Get this nigga out of here, bro.
Okay.
Fuck.
So
But that doesn't increase your chances.
Ooh, I got something after you. say
okay. So I want to know who do y'all think is gonna make the playoffs this year?
Oh, way too early prediction.
Yeah, way too early predictions. No draft has been done just off of owners. You don't gotta say the ranking. Just give me 6 people.
Oh,
I say us 3 in this room.
yeah.
Raquan, Pape, Jamar.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's not changing.
So you're saying the same playoffs?
Yeah.
The same teams?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna switch one.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know who I'm gonna switch, but I'm like, Sakai gonna make it.
That's no cap. That's what I feel like. Sakai gotta make one.
He gonna
I feel
make
like
it.
Sakai gotta make one.
He gonna turn it around. He got it.
I look it. I don't have faith in Sakai turning it around. It's just hope at this point.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I hope you turn it around. Like, I'm
should put a
tired of
bet.
seeing you lose like this. So I'm putting Sakai as one of them. Like, I put him as one last year too,
Yeah.
but he didn't make it. But I just feel like some gotta change.
Yeah.
I got us 3 in this room again. So that's 4 right there. I got Pape. And I think we might see a sophomore slump from my younger brother. We might see one. He's good, but I'm not saying like he's not gonna make the playoffs, but I'm just saying sophomore slump maybe might happen. So I'm just gonna give him a sophomore slump. He missed the playoffs. And then the 6th person I'm gonna put in the playoffs is I'm gonna say Devontae. I was gonna say Isaiah, but he hasn't shown me anything that he's gonna improve to do better. I think Devontae, he might have a nice draft and make it to the playoffs. That's gonna be my 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think I picked the favorites. Like, I didn't take any chances. But how fantasy works is always going to be like 1 or 2 teams that are not the favorite pre.
Yeah, you went with
to make
the
it.
safe picks.
Yeah. So
I took some unsafe picks. I did.
I did too, but
yeah, out of the remaining, I think Devontae has a good chance. And then I'm stuck between, I think Zay, Justin, or Mikel might have a shot.
I feel like rookies have a hard time in the league. Usually, Jamar, one being the fluke,
He's
where
the
he
outlier.
didn't have a hard time. But
Yeah.
usually, like if I'm thinking of like everybody's year ones, so your year one, it was you, Devontae, and Raekwon.
Yeah,
Oh, was Chris? I think it was Kamas also.
I think
Yeah.
so. 'Cause he
Yeah.
wasn't in your.
So Kamas and Raekwon didn't make the playoffs. Devontae did, but that was an auto drafted team.
yeah.
But he still gets credit for making it though. Now, the next year after that, who we had Isaiah join. That was his first year. Didn't make
think
the
so.
playoffs.
No.
The year after that, Jamar 1 joined, didn't make the playoffs. So I'm thinking like at least one of these rookies might not make the playoffs. Even though I didn't have them making it, but they both could not make it. I just feel like it's usually people have a hard time adjusting. So I don't think people realize how competitive this league is and how niggas really be on top of what they got to do. So they might have to take a year to adjust. So they might not make it. They might look at one that might have a Jamar 1 year and make the championship and win it.
They can make some trades.
But Jamar 1 is really the only one that stood out like that to like where he went so far. Well, Devontae did too, but Devontae didn't.
Yeah, because
He missed the whole draft.
first year who made the playoffs? Me, Bruce, and Dante.
And Pape, those are the
And
4 that
Pape,
made it. Yeah,
So
that was everybody's year 1.
Yeah.
my the topic I had, it's still fantasy. What does a ring do to everybody's legacy in the league? Like, in terms of where people look at them. Let's start with Zakai. If he wins the chip this year, how do people look at him? Will people say this is a fluke?
Yes.
Well,
I would.
I think somebody will say it was a fluke, and I think it's fair to be
But,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would depend on where he's ranked at. It might boost him out of it. I mean, it could because it's a ring, you win a championship, and not a lot of people have that. But this is not Sakai's first year in the league.
Yeah.
Sakai's had multiple years in the league,
Yeah.
and he's had in most of his leagues. I mean, his years have been bad.
Yeah.
His first year wasn't bad. It was like he missed the playoffs with a positive record though, but he's missed the playoffs every year, and so that's a consistent theme from him. And so if he won this, it's not. I wouldn't say he would jump over most people with that ring. If
he'd
he
be
did
middle
it,
of the pack.
if he did it again, then okay, it seemed like it's a turn of whatever else, and so then okay, he's better. But like Sakai's had bad. Sakai's lost the league. He lost the league. still has to do his challenge that we're going to get to at some point soon. He's, like I said, missed the playoffs time and time again. Finished at the bottom of the standings multiple times. So this is not. That's a consistent thing for him. So like, that one wouldn't change a lot. It would change something, but not a lot.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
What about Lopez?
It wouldn't change a lot for him either because he's missed the playoffs. It's his 5th year. He's missed the playoffs 3 years so far, and depending on what happens this year. But yeah, so he's 3 for 4 at missing the playoffs.
I would just think he's just a little better.
Okay, so he was still.
But I will say that Lopez had a phenomenal like regular season.
Yeah.
In 2020, was it 2023 or 22? Who finished? I think it was 22, because that was the
22 was.
Yes,
He was second.
in the standings.
Yeah, Jamar was second.
Oh yeah, 22. That was my rookie year.
Yeah, I was first.
Yeah.
Lopez had a good year one year. I can't remember what it was. His regular season was good, but he lost in the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, it was to Chris. He lost to Chris in the playoffs because he didn't have a number 1 or 2
maybe.
seed.
No, maybe that was year 22.
I don't know. I don't even feel looking at it, but he did have a regular season one year. To be honest, he had like really 2 good regular seasons, but the first year he went on a losing streak, a 5-game losing streak, even though he was putting up good points. But there's like, it's also like from GM standpoints too, like what are you doing as a team, and like what trades are you making, what pickups are you making too, and so it will boost him. I think it would give him a better boost than Sakai probably, but like in terms it's consistency too. Like when people think of, let's think of an NFL team that has like, I'll say the Jets. The Jets have a Super Bowl ring, like an early one from like way back in the day, but nobody's like checking for them as a good team now because like they haven't been consistent over those years. It's just one. So like people think of the Jets as a bottom tier franchise, even though they have a ring, but they're not doing anything. So it's almost like if Lopez got that, I feel like it would be something similar because like, okay, yeah, you got a ring now, but have been consistently bad too. Even though it's like this would be on the opposite end because it's a new ring, but are they consistent in winning or consistent in not making the playoffs?
Okay. So that pretty much sums up everybody that didn't make the playoffs. That in my predictions, at least for the playoffs.
If you're losing consistently,
yeah,
and have missed the playoffs more times than you made it, yes, you'll get a boost, but. Where do you think you would be above other people? Like, well, I don't know how y'all feel about it.
No,
I would like if Lopez wins, I would put him over Isaiah, the rookies, Devontae.
Would that put him? Okay, if Lopez won a ring, and let's just say you're A tier for right now. Let's say you're A tier. And Lopez wins a ring, and let's just say Lopez is, I don't want to say, I'll just say D tier because I'll say he made the playoffs. I'll say D tier for right now. This is not their real rankings. I don't know what you and Lopez would be, but say you're A and he's D right now, and he wins a ring, and you made the playoffs but don't win a ring. Is he the same tier as you now?
I'll put him B. And the reason for that is because he's capable of winning a ring, but you don't know when that would be. Like the next, like I say, he either has a hot or cold season, and more times than not, it will be cold. So that's why I would say it wouldn't be above that threshold. Like if you play him, it's not necessarily that you're gonna lose or win. It just depends on like what type of season he's having. That's how I would put it, and that's kind of where I have that's kind of where I look at like Devontae and Isaiah. That like I think they can do good. It's just that I need to see them. I need to see Devontae get back into the playoffs and like fighting for that spot because I think he does do the research and he'll be good. Isaiah, I'm still like I don't really know how much of fantasy he's watching. And he has a 14-14 record, I believe it is. So it's just like it's hard to really say where he's going to be compared to some of the other teams that I'm like, all right, I know like Raquan does hella research. I know I do hella research. I know you guys do hella research. So it's like
Isaiah's biggest hurdle is himself.
Yeah.
Literally, I think that's his biggest hurdle. I think he, like I said, doing certain trades or like stuff like that, making some of these moves is really holding him back. Like that Tyreek shit, that cost him a playoff spot. He finished 8-6, but if he had Tyreek on his team, bro, he could have been a top team. But like it was bro.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're beating yourself, you can stop beating yourself, you know, and then pause. But you'll be fine.
Shit, some niggas got an addiction.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Where does that put Raquan if he wins this year?
If Raquan is, you both made the same amount of playoffs, right, with each other? Yeah. So like y'all, let's say he's A tier too, because y'all have the same amount of playoff appearances. If he wins another one, he's definitely S tier.
Yeah.
Because he already has one.
Would you say the best in the league?
If
You're the only one with 2.
he could claim that. If there's other niggas in S tier. Because some like a nigga could be in S tier for different reasons though. Yeah. They might not have 2, but they could be in the S tier for different reasons though. Like they could have 0, but like they're consistently winning like and they're getting fucked in the playoffs like not bad, but like fucked up like damn like I lost by 1 point. This is not like it's unfortunate shit like that. Then they could still be S tier, but yeah, but if any of the niggas like in the top 2, like if a nigga in A tier wins, it could potentially boost him to S tier.
Josh, what do you think?
It depends on the person. Okay. Like Pape, I mean, it would just be like, all right, you just finally made it. Yeah, like everything just kind of went right for you to win. Anybody else? Doesn't really matter. I don't look at them differently.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. I'm like, he did better.
Okay. For what about yourselves now?
If I win 2?
Yeah.
Josh is S tier if he wins another one.
Jamar, you gonna be on the trophy.
If he's not S tier already, then Josh would be S tier.
You gonna be S tier?
I'm assuming anybody. The only person we know S tier is Jamar Rudolph. But if anybody if we're assuming everybody else is not S tier, but if you're A tier or B tier, you would definitely.
It's gonna be S. You gonna be S tier too though.
So you're saying if any of us wins, we get jumped up to that?
Assuming that we're all A or B.
He's just saying.
I think
Yeah.
Because if niggas is consistent in winning, and have done
really
shit that like,
it.
then it's kind of like these niggas is
certified.
Certified winners. Like they do shit.
No cap. If I win, to me, I mean, obviously everybody's gonna say that. I would think I'm the best because of having good regular seasons where I finish top 1 or 2, and then I throw a ring on top of that. I would definitely argue with you guys that I'm the best. I expect y'all to like argue back, like, "Oh nah, you're capping and capping." But then a second ring for me, I think that would kind of be like, all right, like Jamar is, you know what I mean? Jamar is. I still don't think. I don't know how many rings it would take for people to say, all right, yeah, he's the best. Like, how many rings do you think it'll take somebody
for me to say it?
Yeah,
I don't think anybody would ever admit that.
Okay.
Niggas
I would say
wouldn't admit that.
You're very good.
As opponents, niggas wouldn't want to admit that.
I would say you're very good.
Okay.
That's the best you gonna get.
Like a nigga not gonna say, nah, you better than me. Like I'm not gonna say like, yeah, you better than me. You get better than me. Shit like that. Like I'm not saying me. I'm saying I'm like speaking in general. Like somebody, someone like, you're better than me.
So we're saying that like the best praises you can get from your peers are what people say about Pape.
What happened?
I said the best like praise you can get from your peers.
I don't have
what people say about Pape.
Me personally, I don't have a problem admitting that somebody's better at me than something. Like I said before, I think I was really watching one of the clips, and I said like when it comes to like terms of Madden shit, I think you're a better quarterback than me. I think because like I sometimes make bad reads and shit like that. But Poppy's been consistent, and I like he has a better record than me all the time. He has more points, and like if you look at the stats and shit, like you could say somebody's better. Like I don't have a problem saying that, but some niggas do. Yeah, and so some niggas is not gonna admit that like somebody's better.
Okay. That's all I got for fantasy.
Josh, you got anything else on that? Fantasy? I don't got either, but I'm looking forward to this. I'll say this week and probably next week gonna be some fantasy stuff going on for our league.
Yeah. So some football related things. Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers.
Oh man,
I saw that.
I did.
I do not care. Like that shit don't move me at all.
I felt for my family members. They Pittsburgh fans.
Yeah.
They're like, no. They like, we gonna be something else.
Like we knew it was coming. Pause.
We did.
Yeah.
But they were like, we didn't want that. So I was like, okay, come join Philly. You'll be all right. Get a jersey. You good.
They really moved on from both Fields and
Wilson.
And they both went to New York teams.
Yeah.
And they were like, if he doesn't come to Philly or Pittsburgh, then we're good with Mason.
What about Will Howard? Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you would say the same thing. You're not really high on a rookie quarterback.
Yeah. Because it takes time for like rookies to adjust and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now there have been some cases where like some of the shine, like we said, C.J. Stroud and Jaden Daniels. But that's not those are rare. Those are really rare. I'm surprised it happens in back-to-back years where like these rookies balled out.
And Bo Nix, even Bo Nix.
Yeah, Bo Nix was solid too. Yes, I forgot about Bo Nix.
No, same with Drake May on the Patriots. He was pretty solid. Like he's not.
But those teams like they didn't make the playoffs though.
Okay. I see what you're
Like
saying.
these teams, like these quarterbacks led the team to playoffs.
Broncos defense was tough. Though.
Yeah, but Bo Nix was good.
Yeah, he was.
I'm talking about Drake May.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't make the playoffs.
No, yeah, Drake May didn't make it. Who else was a rookie quarterback?
The Broncos
that
they made the playoffs, right? Broncos,
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah, Bo Nix. Shout out Bo Nix.
Who else was a rookie?
It
that's
does not
about it.
happen a lot where a rookie quarterback leads your team to a playoff.
McCarthy? Oh no.
No,
That was
Sam
his,
Darnold
first year.
played. Yeah.
Sam Darnold did that?
Yeah, Sam Darnold played the.
The Jets.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I thought you
Jets had
talking.
Aaron Rodgers,
I thought
Sam
you talking
Darnold's
about
on
the
the
rookies.
Vikings.
I think you talking
I
about
was like
rookie
McCarthy
quarterbacks.
was out.
Yeah.
I can't believe they moved on from Darnold to McCarthy, bro. Like, there's nothing McCarthy has done to like. I don't think he's earned that spot, bro.
I mean,
He's a DEI hire.
he's a first round pick. That's why.
And he didn't deserve that, to be honest.
I understand. I get what you're saying, but their heads. We drafted him first round.
Yeah.
That was a waste, bro.
This is your job.
That shit is crazy to me, but that shit, nah.
Yeah.
Just go watch McCarthy in college, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Look, we understand, but
Yeah, they're trying to get him some reps.
they said we drafted you for this job.
Yeah.
You gonna have this job.
Yeah.
Like, if that's as bad as like Daniel Jones getting drafted first round, really. But Daniel Jones was the 6th pick, which is crazy. I don't know where McCarthy was in that draft, to be honest, but I don't think it was that high.
Jair Alexander is also a free agent. He parted ways
He's a
with
future
the
Saint.
Packers.
Eagles.
He's a future Saint. I
But
just feel
we-
like
we allocate some money.
It's not like I want him that bad. I just feel like, yo, he's a future Saint. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Future Saint.
I'm just thinking Eagles. Move some money. Why not?
I was thinking I was just thinking if he went to the Giants,
What
that would be our defense.
for? What?
Our defense just to be tough. Like our defense, I honestly think that our defense has potential to be a top 10 defense. And but I know Giants.
No.
But to begin last year, we led the league in sacks.
I wouldn't say
And then-
top 5.
Huh?
Probably put you top 5.
Oh, you saying we have potential to be top 5?
Yeah, if you get him, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, with him? Yeah.
he's healthy.
The thing though is that Deontay Banks is year 3 with him, and in terms of developing, he wouldn't start if we get Jair Alexander. So it's like he would be 3rd string, and I don't even think he would be playing slot, like because we have not Flott, we have oh my god, Drew Phillips, who's he's pretty tough in the slot, like he can tackle and he's a good slot corner. So Deontay Banks will fall to 3rd string because we also have Adebo, who's also pretty solid. We just got I think his name is Javon Holland. It's some safety. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I think it's Javon Holland. And then I'm excited for Giants football. It just sucks we have a tough ass schedule. But if somehow, some way, we do good, we're gonna be battle tested, and like I would be happy this season. I would be happy this season.
What would certify my team is going to get him. That's it.
But Giants defense would look scary, assuming he stay healthy too. But I can see him go. I think he probably would go to a team that can compete for a Super Bowl right now,
And
so that would make sense.
What team would that be?
Yeah,
Come on. And that would be a ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be something. That would be annoying. I will say that. That would
Y'all
be.
gonna forfeit.
That would be annoying. But yeah. You got
That was
something?
all you got?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to ask y'all. Just cause I've been listening to music and shit lately a lot. And I want to ask y'all.
Yeah.
If y'all have could do a Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
I want y'all Mount Rushmore of y'all favorite artists. Like who y'all listen to. It could be now, all time. But I want y'all 4 people on y'all Mount Rushmore. Like, okay, these are my 4 favorite artists. Like who would that be for y'all? I can name 2 of Jamar's already. I don't know the rest.
It'd be like Michael Jackson for me. Michael Jackson, Chris Brown.
Breezy. You listen to Brown like that, Chris Brown?
I used to, yeah. I was a
Okay.
big fan.
You was dancing to his music?
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing that.
Big as a plug? Or he just a phase in your life right now?
I'm a fan,
Okay.
but
It's difficult.
I enjoy
with that.
Kanye. So,
Kanye? Cancels.
let's say Kanye from a few years ago, younger Kanye.
You don't like the Kanye now? Like, you know that song he had put
Actually,
out?
no,
Mr.
Jay Z.
Old
It'd be
Kanye.
Jay Z.
And Kanye?
No, it'd just be Jay Z.
No. What about Kanye from a few years? Too?
I
You said a
mean-
few. So this is
Let me think about it. And Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah,
No.
I was a fan.
Really like that?
Yeah,
This is surprising me. Alicia Keys?
yeah. I
You
was a
listen to
fan.
Alicia Keys like that?
I was a fan.
Wow, this is actually crazy. This is like, I would have never expected Alicia Keys. I'm not saying she's bad, but
Yeah.
to say that, I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, younger me. Because if
Who
not,
hurt you?
huh?
Who hurt you like that?
Nobody. I just
To
enjoyed
see
the
Alicia
music.
Keys like that.
And
Nah, she's still.
maybe Sean Paul. I enjoyed him too. His music too.
You only got 4.
I know, but
So Alicia
last
Keys,
one-
Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, and Chris Brown.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
That's an honorable mention you were saying.
yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not J. Cole.
Stop. You already
Yeah,
know.
wait,
We already know who 2 of them are.
Yeah, J. Cole, Drake. Usher.
Usher. Okay.
The last spot is gonna be tough
U.S.
because there was a good time where I was listening to Kanye heavy.
Yeah.
So I hear that for that. I haven't been listening to him recently. Who else? I do like Neo too.
You said Kanye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like
Cancel.
Neo too.
There's 4 people right now.
No, he didn't say Kanye.
No.
He
I'm
said-
just saying, like, I'm
So
Thinking
you
out
got
loud.
Drake and Cole are
Drake and J. Cole are definitely on there. Usher is definitely on
Usher.
And the fourth spot, and now I'm thinking out loud.
Neo, a good option.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like it's so tough because like Kanye, he would be in my Spotify top 5 for like 19 maybe to 22. And then now, like, I listen to him every so often. But Neo, like, if I don't listen to music at all, I'll sing, like, Miss Independent, or, like, I'll sing a Neo song. And then, like, that's just, like, a go-to. Like, that's what I mean. So he's not popping up on my Spotify rap. But, like, in terms of just singing. And then Michael Jackson too. I actually haven't listened to Michael Jackson in a minute. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw Thames there. Yeah, that's gonna be
Thames?
Yeah. When I say her music, and it's the same like 4 songs too. I mean, I listen to more of her songs, but these 4 songs when they play off of a shuffle. Like I can't hit the song and then listen to it that way. It has to be like I'm just doing whatever I'm doing. The song hit. I'm like,
Question.
damn, yo, she is talented.
Is Free Mind one of them?
Yeah, but that's not the song I'm talking about.
I was asking, was that one of the songs?
Yeah. Free Minds is good. Yeah, that's what got me hooked on.
That's the first song I heard by her. I was like, yo, this shit fire.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah, so that's how I'll go.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Me, Drake,
Yeah.
Cole,
Yeah.
easily. Third, Party Next Door.
Wow.
Okay.
Big fan of Party Next Door. For like a minute. Now this last one is really hard to I'll say difficult instead of hard to finalize, because like for 2 different reasons, like they could be both. It's between Bryson Tiller and 1-800-Bull, because I listen to a lot of 1-800-Bull. Like I just like I think he's one of my most listened to artists of like all time. But I think Bryson Tiller is also up there. Like I have this app on my phone where it kind of tracks like the artists who I listen to. Let me just double check real quick to see. Yeah, so right now he's my second most listened to artist of all time.
Okay.
It goes Drake, 1-800-Bull, Party Next Door. Surprisingly, A Boogie. But I wouldn't say, but it's just like the same album. I only listen to like really 2 albums from A Boogie.
Okay.
His most recent work, not really a fan of like that. Then I had like Juice WRLD, Kayla Mitchell, J. Cole, but this is just from that app. I listen to like YouTube also, so like their music, I listen to like a lot of J. Cole and all that shit on YouTube also when I'm like, I put on the TV, have music playing and shit like that too. From on a laptop, I like to listen to a lot of like live shows too on YouTube. But yeah, it'll be difficult for to choose between the 2. But if I had to say, I'll just say 1-800-Bull because he's my second most listened to artist of all time. Like there's some songs I have on my phone that aren't on Apple Music, so you gotta put them on your phone.
Yeah.
But like it has 22,000, right? Is that 22,000? Yes, 22,700 plus minutes of listening time from him. And I literally, to be honest, I just started listening to him in like 20. This is around COVID, so I'll just say 2020, 2021, around that time. And he's second most listened to artist all time out here. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll give an honorable mention to Bryson Tiller because Bryson Tiller is tough.
Okay. My honorable mention goes to Kanye. I can't.
I might have one more.
Where?
X.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You still listen to him?
I do. Recently, I just started listening to him again. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like when labels start putting out like, how do you say this word? Posthumous? How do you say that word when they die and they put out shit? I don't know how to say the word. It's like it's post and has an H in it.
I don't know.
Okay, let's say when they release music after death. We'll just use that instead.
Yeah, I don't like those songs. Fan.
I feel like whoever's putting that album together, who's ever A&R in it, it doesn't feel like the artist would do that, because when I heard the albums from Juice WRLD after, I'm like, something just don't seem right about it. Like, because Death Race for Love just flowed like seamlessly, and the first one, it was actually a mixtape, the one with All Girls Are the Same on it, and that one was a good one also. But like the one I released, like the first one I released after, what was the name of the album that Juice WRLD released right after? Well, he didn't release it, but the labels did right after his death. Whatever that one was, it didn't flow like the other one. And then there was another one they dropped after. Not a fan of it. And then the last one they just did, The Party Never Stops. Like, I felt that was just a straight cash grab. That joint was no. Like, there were some good songs on the one they released right after his death, but the other ones, no bueno. Not a fan. Pop Smoke, I'm gonna lie, the first one they did, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, it was good. My only critique about it really is like, bro, they were just putting anybody on the song. They was on every fucking feature on it, bro. I'm like, damn. But it was a good album, though. I will say that. But all the other shit after that, pass. Thank you.
Some of them don't hit the same. Maybe it's like due to promotion or
it's because
like
the
marketing.
labels. It's the labels putting shit together that like the artist is not involved with it, and so like they might have made those songs, but like they might not put that on that album.
Yeah. There was one Pop Smoke song he had with some pop artists, and I was like, would he have made this? It just didn't, like,
bro,
I don't know if he would have made that. I mean, if he did, it would have been fine, but it just didn't sound like he would have done that. I mean, some people do like make music with pop stars, but just how the song was flowing, going from like Dior to that was just like, it was different.
I remember they kept putting Dior on like every fucking album that it was a big song though.
Yeah.
Dior was a really big song at the time, but they was putting it on like every fucking album. They put it on. I don't think they put on the second album after his death, but they put on the first one after his death. And then like all the other like projects kept having Dior on. I'm like, damn, that's a bonus song. I'm like, okay, we get it. We get it. Dior was a good song, no doubt.
There is in Power, the show, one of the spinoffs, they had like a rapper in the booth, and he has like a deep voice and everything. I was like, damn, I know that would have been Pop Smoke, like had he still been alive, because he's cool with 50.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that would have been interesting to see him on the song, like on the show, and if they made a song. They actually have one song in Power that wasn't like, it was a show song, but like it wasn't bad. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good, you know? But I wonder if he would have made a song like that too, where it was like a show song, but it was good.
Yeah, 50, I mean, Pop Smoke was like he was like, I feel like 50 was taking it under his wing, because a lot of people saw similarities between.
Yeah.
But I don't think, if I'm not mistaken though, 50 was with 6ix9ine too though. Like when he was popping at the time, because like they were kind of similar in terms like the way they like be trolling niggas online, bro. They was doing. But I think like once he snitched, 50 was like, nah. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they was close to at the time too. Damn, 6ix9ine did fall off though. Yeah. But he was at, bro. He was at the top of the game, bro. Like he was like one of the hottest new rappers. Like I be looking back at like what was dropping at the time in like 2018. Bro, he was getting everybody on his songs, bro. And it was all he had like he had Tory Lanez, A Boogie, Fetty Wap, Lil Baby, Young Thug, Kanye, Nicki. Bro, literally he was having a Gunna. Everybody was on his songs, bro. And I'm like, that first project it's the second. I think it was the second one, because the first one had a Gunna on it, but the second one, that shit was fire. Especially the song with A Boogie and Fetty Wap on it.
Oh yeah.
That one was tough to me, bro. That one was tough. Yeah, 6ix9ine was really at the top of the game, but I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna try to make a comeback. I swear he did some shit recently, but nah. But I remember when he first got out of jail and he went on that live stream. Everybody was watching that shit, bro. Like he was pulling hella numbers, bro. Yeah, what a time to be alive, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a time to be alive when 6ix9ine was doing all this stuff out there. Good time. That's all I got on that.
Last thing I got is I went to the casino the other day, right?
Again?
Huh?
Again?
You went to the casino?
Yeah.
You be gambling,
Where?
man.
This
You
is,
got a
this is
problem.
the first time I went. Like, so
No, you played
that's
on the
not
app.
a.
Oh, he was
yeah.
on the
Before I
app
was on
last
the
time.
app.
Oh, so you was doing the casino app. Now you have to really
I
go to
went
the
to
casino.
yeah.
You big boy
I
now.
actually went to the casino this time, right? So on the drive there, it was raining hard. My car swerved a little. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, maybe it was just the rain, right? So I get out of the fast lane. Now I'm in the middle lane. Then we get onto like the road changes. So I'm like, all right. My car starts making a noise. I'm like, maybe it's the road changing, right? I was like, nah, that can't be. And Pez was like, yo, I think that's your tire. Pull over. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I pull over. I pull over to the side, right? All I see is my tire going past my car. I'm like, yo, what?
Your wheel or your tire?
The tire.
Just the rubber part.
tire
Yeah,
came
just the
off?
rubber part. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Nigga, you was driving on.
No,
Really?
the tire. I don't know when. I think the tire was there until I pulled off to the side, and then that's when it came off. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'll show y'all the video. It's not of the tire rolling, but it's like us changing the
wheel?
tire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I had a spare in my my trunk, and then we changed the tire. I was like, all right, let's go to the casino. Like,
Nigga,
go
that
to
would
the
have shit would have
casino.
made me turn around and go home.
We was 5 minutes from the casino,
Okay.
and it was like a drive. It was like an hour to get there.
So this happened on the highway or on the road?
On the highway,
So
Oh, yeah,
what
that's crazy.
happened to the tire after?
the tire. I'll show you in the video. It just goes off into the grass. Luckily, the sun came out, so we didn't have to change the tire in the rain. But we get to the casino. I was like, all right, fuck that. Let me just make this money here. No, lost all my bread. Then I had to go pay for a tire, and then yeah. So now I'm good. Like, good thing I didn't invest too. Like, the first time I actually spent money gambling, lost that shit. Now I'm good with the free bets
I
because
understand.
that was crazy.
I'm glad you brought up cars though.
Huh?
Look,
Oh yeah.
in Chicago,
Yeah.
there was a car accident like right by my Airbnb, a little bit down the street.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, I'm curious. Like I want to go see like what happens.
Yeah.
I walk over there, and all you hear is like people screaming. So I'm like, okay. I had to think about it because like in my head, my cousin already told me it's not like it's 50-50. Like you're not in a great neighborhood, but if you walk too far,
Yeah.
it's definitely not.
Yeah.
So all I hear is, I was scared for my life for the first time
Yeah.
ever. All I hear is arguing, yelling, and then all I hear is, let my kids go back inside. And then someone say, fuck them kids.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, all right. I had to breathe. I was like, all right, let me turn around, go back into the Airbnb. I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
I was like, they about to shoot out here.
Yeah.
I'm not
shoot out here.
I'm not in Morristown.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
That was your first problem. You said you heard screaming and shit. And you started walking
outside?
Because
too.
it was a car accident and it blocked off the road. And so we had to go around. So I was like, how bad could it be? This person hit a parked car.
Oh wow.
And then, yeah, walk over there. There's a lady walking the opposite direction when we're going towards the car accident. And she was like, ooh. I said, I'm turning around.
Yeah.
Let me get myself back inside.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been scared in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard, fuck them kids. I was like,
Nigga clutch his purse.
damn.
Yeah.
It came from the chest.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. No, they gonna start
You should
shooting.
fuck them kids. Where?
I heard what? And then, yeah, I'm like,
That's to be in some shit. That's how you know something about to go down.
they about to hit a 1v1 from Rust.
You talking to you trying to be reasonable with this nigga? And he said fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Because all I
Charlie.
hear is, let my kids back inside. Fuck them kids. I was like,
Nah, bro. Oh my gosh, that's tough. You don't want to be in that situation. That nigga not hearing nothing.
That's a nigga
nothing.
moment.
Yeah, no
is.
cap. He hearing nothing logical at that point.
You know, I always try my best to stay out of situations like that. nigga moments and shit like that. Like I ain't. You don't see me out here fighting niggas and shit like that. Or the only time I'm arguing with niggas, like really arguing, is if it's online.
Yeah.
Online, niggas talking shit. Nigga, you trash, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you doing this and that, you trash. You own 5, you trash. That's when I talk. Niggas want to say that in real life. Nigga, I don't know you in real life. Drop your address. No, I'm not dropping my address to you. Nigga, what are you talking about? I'm not giving you my address.
Right.
Like, niggas, I ain't stupid.
That's
Like, so you
crazy.
could try to make a trip out here? Niggas is crazy. I know that. And that's exactly why I'm talking shit online.
Yeah.
Duh.
That's
You can't find me, nigga. Like, I'm not going to give you the chance to try to find me. If you want to try to find me so bad, then do your own research.
That's
I'm
an
not helping you.
unskippable boss battle.
Really. Really.
He's talking about drop your addy. Nigga, no.
Absolutely.
I'm
not.
still not off of fuck them kids.
I was like,
Yeah, Michael Jordan said it.
my heart dropped. I
Not
was
like this though. Like we arguing.
and the kids are outside. Like
They
you can
got
see them
nothing to
outside
do
on the porch.
Kids like,
The lights on.
Yeah.
And they no.
I'm like, go inside now.
There's little kids. Like they're like probably like 8.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids. I was like,
I'm like, yeah, go inside now. Don't open the door.
pow 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 pow.
Right.
No.
nah.
Because they were like, people told us before. They're like, you not from here. Don't go over there. I said, I got it. Look, I'm just gonna walk over.
Yeah, see.
Heard that fuck them kids. I was like, all right, let me turn back around. I'm really not from here. I forgot.
Y'all probably looking like, I hear, fuck them kids. You just turn
right in
around,
the
start
shoulder. I
walking.
sure did. That's exactly what happened.
Damn, look back, just start walking.
I
Nigga was
did.
speed walking probably.
I did. No, I started. It was a brisk jog. I was like, hell no.
He said, hold up.
I don't know what they gonna do.
Here. Nah, I can't. Yeah.
In my head, it was like, all right, 1v1 Rust.
Yeah.
Pow
It's
pow
not my
pow.
city.
Yeah, Rust. That's
Like,
crazy.
you know, I can feel safe walking where I'm from, but like out here, if I'm not from there, I don't feel safe walking around certain places. I don't know. I look like a tourist. Anyway, so
It sure was. I was. Hands up.
ass.
That's all I got though.
That's
Josh,
it for
you
me.
got anything else, or you want to say?
That's it for me.
Well, I got 5 more topics I wanted to talk about. So the first one, no, I'm just joking. Now I don't got anything else, so I guess we can wrap up the pod. This is episode 114, no 113, 113 of the D&D podcast. So thank y'all for tuning to episode 114 of D&D podcast, which stands for.
Damn near everything.
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We're all on there also. Audio listeners, 5-star helps us out. YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, helps us out too. I know y'all been seeing the recent clips that we've been uploading. I said we were going to be on top of that last time, and I meant it. So we got these clips coming out, man. We trying to get our growth going. Josh, what's the deal on our Discord coming up? We working on that soon?
Absolutely.
All right, we gonna get that released with y'all soon too, even though it's open. But like we're redoing our Discord to get
Let's
that
be
up and going.
perfect.
Yes, so you'll see that soon from us also. But until next time, it's the D&D podcast signing off.
Peace.